Now we get on the court. I'm playing everywhere. I'm playing in tournaments where I'm not with a team that got a crew, right? If I'm on a team with a crew, all I'm going to be doing is role playing. If I'm on a team that don't have big names, I got an opportunity to dictate what's going on. Facts. So my whole play in street ball was get on teams that I'm going to have the ball and be able to dictate it. For example, Westbrook, Harden.
Yeah.
Even if they lose, those numbers are ridiculous. Now, here's what my point is. I want you to understand my mindset. Tell me the most all-time winningest street ball player.
How can I say this? I remember in the 80s when Kurt Sumter and Pete Edwards played together, and they didn't lose. They did not lose. They went around.
Championships they got?
They won every tournament, and I forgot what year it was. It was like for 2 years where they just went on a run where they were just killing everything in sight, and Kurt Sumter was just killing everything, winning MVP. That's the only that's the only I can remember. I can't remember too many people winning everything, like for a whole summer.
Who got the most championships in the NBA?
Teams or individuals?
Who got most championships? Player.
Right now as we speak, or ever, because it's different. You got
Bill Russell.
Maybe Bill Russell. Yes. Facts.
My point is, nobody gives a fuck about who won championships in street ball.
Facts. That's why I didn't remember. Yes.
But you remember when Pee Wee Kirkland giving motherfuckers 50 and Terminator giving 70 and 80. Those are the stories that live forever.
Yes.
So that was my point. In order for me to get the notoriety I'm looking for that's bigger than street ball, I got to kill people. Okay? That's the play.
Where did the list come from? Where did the list come from?
You leave a game with 50. You give an NBA player 30. You bust an NBA player ass that's a respected NBA player. That's how your legend continues. Nobody gives a fuck in the big picture how many championships a street ball player got. That shit is only cool in street ball. I don't want to be a street ball player. I want to be a professional. I'm using this platform to jumpstart and trampoline to the pros. So that's not impressive on the biggest level.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So when you know your mindset is that, that's what I need to focus on. So opportunities start coming slowly when I started dominating the playgrounds. And that's exactly how a guy with a huge name that's on a stacked crew could never outscore me. They didn't know why. If you got 5 people on your team that's just as nice as you are, you can't dominate the ball.
So true.
I can shoot 20 times. I could turn the ball up. I have more room for error and more opportunity to shoot and score. There's no way to box score you're going to outmatch me. I'm going to double your output. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to win, but if I don't win, okay. But at least you can see everything I can do as a player. I can cut up the film. My games are on NBA TV, which is global. Shout out to Rising Scholars. He made sure me and Bone Collector, our games were on NBA TV at Rucker Park, which is the NBA of street ball.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So we got the Friday Night Light game. We got the Monday games, the Monday and Tuesday games that are on TV. We got the best teams we're playing against. And me and Bone Collector got the ball the whole time. I have more opportunity at that point for my games to have a reach globally, building a brand without even knowing it. People knew Homicide more than they knew Corey Williams. It was one game that changed everything. It's easy to kill street ball players. That's what you are. Do it against an NBA player. That's what
so this is what we want to get to, because I want to get through that process when you wrote those names down, and then I want to know Who asked you, Bus, to let you know you were the best out of all the street ballers?
Well, for me, the names that I wrote down were guards, right? First of all, double teams were coming ridiculously. Guys didn't want to just play single coverage, right? To me, street ball players, that shit wasn't nothing. Half the motherfuckers don't even know how to play defense. So, and those was back in the days when you can clear the whole side out.
Yes.
So again, I'm a guard attacking downhill every possession. I'm big, I'm strong, and I get to the rack. So I can go 6, 7 times in a row at you. They're going to be fouls. You get what I'm saying? So now you have no mercy. Switch or double. Motherfuckers didn't even want to guard me. I ain't worried about the street ball. That ain't even an issue. I'm trying to get to the pros. It's like Mayweather, right? If you're a top street ball player, are you going to go at me when I'm just on the scene? You're like, nah, you got to go through everybody else. The names that I wrote down Charles Jones. I wrote down Kareem Reed. I wrote down Ali Mo. I wrote down X-Ray Rivera. I wrote down, who else? I mean, who, X-Ray? I can't even remember all the names. But if you
those names that you wrote down, those names that you named, they were all killers. So
I mean, shout out to all of them. But I also knew that who I had to go through to get the respect. I ain't going after no second tier players. For what? You go at the main dog, cut his fucking head off. Everybody else falling in line.
Facts.
Everybody got it.
Yeah.
And if they didn't get it, they send a defender to come guard me because they ain't want the smoke all game. Reputations take years to build and seconds to lose. So that's how street ball works. So it's like the Clippers and the Nuggets. Never, ever move out the fucking way of somebody with nothing to lose and confidence. Because if you got everything to lose, you're going to lose.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? I look at it like this. My mentality is different. You're only that good because you got a crew with you. Can you do this shit by yourself with 4 fucking bums? With 3 regular ass dudes? That's how I rate shit. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I was the man by myself. You only look like that because you got 4 other people with you. You ain't like that, homie. You ain't like that. And I'm willing to lose and show you how I get down. You know what? A real motherfucker, they stepping out your way because they see it in my eyes. I needed the park. Listen to me. Every fucking game mattered. Every game. So if I'm approaching it like that because my life depends on it, get the fuck out my way. That's the difference. And you can see it in my eyes. My shit was, when I walk in the park, niggas got quiet. Oh, fuck, who gonna guard this nigga today? That's what it was. Real talk.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?